Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my first Super Auto Pets video. Um, I've watched a lot of SAP YouTube videos, and today I don't know why, but I decided I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start posting videos. So we'll see how long that lasts, or if it ever actually happens. If you're seeing this video, that's a good thing. Um, anyway, we currently have 90 hours left in the ranked season. I'm sitting at 8th right now. I'd like to get a little bit higher, so we'll see. I'll probably get a ranked game in. If we win one, we can get up to like 7th. If we lose one, we still are probably in top 10 as long as we don't lose to too low of an opponent. So I think there's like not too much risk in playing right now. So I'm just gonna boot up to a game. I feel like a lot of SAP YouTube is more of like watching a replay back, and you don't actually get much of the live thought process kind of stuff. They'll talk about their thought process, but I feel like you very rarely get to hear like the actual live thought process of what's going on. So that's kind of what I'm going to do here. You know, it's a little bit different than what other people are doing. Kind of, maybe. Okay, we got an opponent here. I don't know what that name is, but they're 1670. Okay. Oh, I need to turn my game audio down. It's a bit too loud here. Okay. We have double horse start. Generally, I don't like horses, but getting two of them in the first shot, I will take them. Cricket's probably better here than taking another horse, but we do want the other horse. This is like a very unusual start for me. Usually, the only pets I'm looking for are like these four. Just pigeon, beaver, duck, pig. Those are usually pretty much the only pets I'm looking for, but where we had double horse start, I think it's probably just worth taking and then playing our early game around it. I'm turning all the volume down. Okay, so we're gonna rip this. Considering the duck, honestly, it's like hard to find two crickets. We only have one roll, so I think it's just worth ripping a duck. We don't care too much if we win this round. We'd prefer to, but if we don't, we're not too terribly mad. And I think it's better to stack onto this horse, just because the other one already has 4 attack. I think giving it 5 attack and 2 health matters less than 3 attack and 2 health. Just because the 1 extra attack doesn't really do anything. And then we're just going to rip a beaver, because it's another cell pet. And that's kind of just what we're looking for here, is good cell pets. We're going to position like this. I think they'll have something probably with 2 health in the front. They might not, but in case they do, this kind of counters it. Yep. Different value trade. And we're able to get the win. Nice. Okay. We have a duck. I'll roll once. Okay, snail's good enough. We're just rolling to see if we can find something that we'd like to put the duck stats on. This snail is, you know, good enough. We'll buy our snail. We'll buy our giraffe. Alright. Now we have this apple frozen. We can still sell beaver. We can sell cricket. The cricket's like not bad to have though. Okay, we'd much rather have a flamingo than a beaver. So we'll just rip it. Our best buff target right now is either horse or snail. We won that round, so we're not getting snail value this turn. We also don't want this apple frozen anymore, just because now we can find pill for our flamingo. Our best buff target's probably the snail. If this cricket were like level 2, then maybe I'd consider buffing a cricket, but where it's just a level 1, I don't think it's worth it. And the horse, if we lost the round and we were getting snail stats, I think it'd be worth it, but where we're not getting snail stats this turn anyway, I think the snail's probably the most long-term thing on this board. Alright, our opponent hit rabbit, which is a little bit scary, but I mean, it's okay, because we have giraffe. Swan is really good. I'm just going to take a swan. Nice. Okay, and we have 2 things that we can buff. So we'll just buff them with our flamingo. Could take these kangaroos, but it's a little bit late now, and we don't really want kangaroos next turn, so at this point we're just rolling for more snails, more swans. We don't find any, but we find a spider, which is pretty good with horse, so we'll just take it. We'll keep buffing our snail. We could buff the swan, but its stats are pretty bad, and we've already given him some stats, so might as well continue. Positioning, I don't really like my horse being in the back. I think I'd rather it be like this. Just because then like the giraffe is the thing that can stay alive and draw, because this is more likely to kill things. Okay, they have a lot of flamingos here. Nice, okay. Alright, so here we could sell these two and then start ripping salads, and I think that's worth it. So we'll just sell both of these and then we'll rip a salad. We have a good board where we can pretty easily isolate and just start buying every salad we see, so that's what we're going to do. I will take another snail. Unfortunately, we really didn't find very many salads, but we do find one there, which is nice. And then we find these two, which we can take next turn also. This turn we probably lose, but that's okay. Okay, so here it's a little awkward because we want the snail stats. The snail gives us 3. I guess. So the consideration here is the snail gives us 3 health, right? I want to stack it, that way I can rip this salad, and then I can just buy these 2. But we're missing out on 3 health if we do that. If we do this, the most we're missing out on is 1 health and 1 attack. So this is more overall stats. So we'll just rip this. Unfortunate, but that's fine. And then at this point, we're probably just giving up on the flamingo. Normally I'd take it, but with the gold run, it's just doesn't make sense, I don't think. Nice, we got a snail level 2. Okay, this is pretty good. We have a snail level ready, we have a swan level ready. We'll have 2 extra gold next turn. Looking pretty good. Positioning wise, trading through anything on their board without this snail is going to be pretty hard. I think we probably just lose this round. I don't think there's much we could do to position around it. They do hit a turtle. There was no way we were ever winning this round. That's okay. We're getting snail value, and we have 2 triples. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and, I guess, stack this first. Shark. We're probably taking the shark, but we'll see the other one first. Okay, we'll take the shark. Take our shark, and maybe consider the scorpion. It'd be good for winning a round or 2, and then we'll just put a pair on the shark. At this point, I think I'd rather buff the shark. Probably keep him up front. He should be able to trade with the flamingo if it's there, and then the turtle, maybe pop a melon, and then these 2 can probably clean up. And then the giraffe's good here to not get draws and instead get wins. Because the shark could trade into the rest of their board, still be alive. Nice. Okay. Well, the shark didn't even die, so we're looking even better than we thought we would. We're just gonna roll. We don't really want the guy that was there. If we do this, it's a 2 gold pair, which I think is fine. 2 gold because we're spending 1 on the pill and 1 on the gold that we're missing out on. But I think that's worth it. It's probably, I don't know if it's worth freezing the pill or not. The only things we're looking to pill would be like flamingo or turtle. And we could find pairs. I don't think it's worth freezing. Okay. That's pretty good. They're on 2 lives, so I don't really mind getting out of our scaling. If they had more lives, I probably don't do that there, but where they're on 2, I don't mind it. Also, this deer seems pretty good. I think we'll just stack our skunks, and then we'll go for a deer. We'll just front the deer. We fronted the snail for a while here, so they're probably expecting it to still be in the front. Perfect. Nice. Okay. They're unlethal. So at this point, we're just going for the kill. We could definitely sell the swan this turn. We don't really want to, because we'd rather have it if we need it. But at this point, we will just be selling it. I don't think we want the canned food. It's, again, same reasoning. We're trying to end the game here. Swan is first to go here. We also will sell deer if we find something better, but currently we don't have anything better. This is better. Now it's like kind of hard because we have to figure out if we want it on our shark or on our boar. I think on the boar should work. They have a lot of small units. They might not next turn. It's kind of hard to say, actually. I think it's fine like this. Okay, we have another shark ready. We did rip a cupcake, which doesn't feel great if we end up losing this round. We could have just played for the win, or played for the long term, but this is how we chose to do it, and I think we have pretty good odds here, depending on what they hit. Nice. Okay, the board did really well for us there. Nice, and we just take it. Cool. Okay. What are we looking at now? 1800? Pretty good. So we should be in 6th now. 7th. Or, yeah. We're in 7th. Okay, we're in 7th now. At this point, I might play some more, but I'll probably end the video here. Honestly, just kind of want to start uploading videos, and the best way to start is just to film something and post it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to end that here. I mean, we're at a nice even 1800. Pretty good place to end the season, but I might keep playing. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe. There might be more videos coming out here eventually. We'll see. I don't know. This was fun, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do more.